right, I want to say Shalom. We give our praises unto Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem Rakakadash. We give double honors to the elders and apostles, the GMS who do rule well, and salutations to all y'all can pushing this word with all truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. Okay, and as you can see, what's going on in the news. All right, you see, World War III is about to spill over into all these nations meeting up in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, man. All right, because you got Syria. There's just they president who they saying he did a chemical attack on his own people, right? But then you got America, who's gonna come and try to govern everybody, man. And this devil Donald J. Trump. All right, he's preparing for attack on Syria, man. All right, but you got Russia and all these people who's willing, ready to get involved, man. All right, so that's the Lord causing all these nations to come together, man, because it's not of their own will. It's the Most High's will, man. All right. It's also the Most High can judge all these nations, man. So this is a beautiful thing, man. So I can it's a time, man, to get stay, diligent in the precepts, get you some popcorn, man, and enjoy the downfall of Babylon, man. All right, because that's what's happening right now in the news if you're paying attention. All right, so this is Joel 3 and starting 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into slacky. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Right. So that's what all these nations are doing, man. The Most High is gathering all these nations together, man. The weak are saying they're strong because these other weaker and smaller nations have nuclear power, Salakia nuclear missiles now, man. All right, you got these smaller countries like North Korea, South Korea, Iran. All right, Syria. All these places got nuclear weapons now, man. All right, and we know through the precepts, man, that it's all for the destruction of Babylon, man. All right, 200 million missiles, man. All right, this not gonna break their ranks. All right, so that's how the weak is saying they're strong, but the Most High it has put hooks in the nations, in these nations' jaws, man. All right, it says verse 11. It says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourself together round about thither. Cause the mighty ones to come down. All right, and that mighty ones is your all your armies, your military. All right, the of all these armies of every nation. All right, they gearing up for war. All right, but this thing is going to be nuclear, man. All right, they just gonna if they gonna be boots on the ground. All right, but that's just to like to soften the blow, if you will, man. To what this war is really gonna be fought with, man. Is nuclear missiles, man. All right, and it says, oh Lord, let the heathen be awakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is in the Middle East, where you're going to see all these armies come together, man. All right, because the Lord is beautiful, man. The way He's doing this, man. All right, it says to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about, man. So the Most High is playing chess while these other nations is playing checkers, man. Because the Most High got these people in checkmate, because he's gathering them all together so He can just destroy them at once, man. All right, that's the beautiful thing about the Lord, man. And you got all these nations. They think they're moving on their own will and doing with reacting how they want to react, but it's the Most High, man. All right, this is Proverbs 21:1, it says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, and as the rivers of water, he turneth it with whatsoever he will. All right, so that's beautiful, man. So we know this is the Lord, man, doing His work, man. All right, that's a faith booster, man. That's a spiritual hydration. All right, that just quenches your thirst spiritually, man. To be able to watch the Lord put all these pieces of the puzzle together, man. All right, to see these prophecies come to pass, it's just beautiful, man. All right, because we know all this is for the Lord to destroy these nations, man. But we do know these other nations are going to try to fight the Lord back, when He come back. Because hey, what did the Lord say? He's a man of war. All right, so it wouldn't be fun to the Lord, man, if He didn't come back and it wasn't no sort of fight, if you will, man. All right, he's a man of war. All right, so this is what he wants. All right, and this is right. This is Revelation 17 and 14. It says right, Revelation 17 and 14. It says, these shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them. For He is the Lord of lords and Kings of kings, and they that are with Him are called and chosen and faithful. All right, so this says that they're gonna make war against the Lord, man. All right, who else has enough pride in their heart besides Esau and these other heathen nations to make war against the Lord, man? All right, and it's Esau, man. That's what the Lord. But it says the Lord shall overcome them, man. All right, talking about Yahweh Shah, man. He shall overcome them. All right, because he's gonna come with chariots, man, in a host of heavens. All right, and He's gonna wreak havoc on all these armies, man. All right, and destroy them. All right. Then He's going to get busy on 2/3 of you people, man. All right, and the rest of you heathen nations. All right, and He's going to whatever is left is going to be the first fruits of slavery, man. So that's what you nations are being assembled together for, man. It's not to you think you fighting your own war, all right, and governor. See, Babylon think that they're governing these other smaller nations, man. But no, you really been put in a trick bag by the Most High, man, because this is His war. All right, He's gathering you people together, all you armies together, so He can have some fun, man. Because He's a man of war, and He's gonna come back with His host of heaven. All right, and it wouldn't be fun if you didn't fight back, man. So this is fun to the Most High, man. All right, Salakia. This is let me see. Right, this is Revelation 19:11. It says, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, which is talking about Yahushua. It says, in righteous he doeth judge and make war. All right. So the Lord is coming back for war. All right. He's coming back to obliterate you nations, man, and your armies. Verse 12, it says, his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew, but he himself, and he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of Yahweh. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed with fine linen, white and clean, man. And that's the Most High coming back with the angels, man, and the chariots, man. All right, they don't call him the Lord of hosts for nothing, man. He's coming back with a host of army. All right, because he's coming back to destroy these people, man. He has built up anger and frustration, man. For he's patiently been long suffering. All right, So it's only right that he has you put up a fight, man, so it can be fun to him. All right. Verse 15 it says, and out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, which them laser beams. All right. From the chariots it says, that which is with it he should smite the nations. All right. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of Almighty Yahweh. All right, so the Lord is going to destroy you nations, man. You ain't really going to even have a chance, man. All right, the only chance you got, well, you don't have no, you didn't even have a percentage of a chance, man. No matter what all Esau wicked inventions, his technology, all right, his satellites, man. You can have the ups on the Lord, man. You can get a heads up, know from your satellites to know the Lord is coming. All right, what are you gonna do? Try to shoot? Because your greatest weapon is a nuclear missile. Okay, so what is a nuclear missile gonna do to concentrated heat, man? All right, that you can't even imagine, man. All right, the Lord is gonna just swat that like a fly, man. We know you're gonna try to shoot a nuclear missile at the large chariot, man, but it's not gonna be enough. All right. This is Second Esdras. Right, this is a Revelation, Miss Locky. This is Second Esdras 13 and sort of 3. It says, and I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him. Right, because when the Lord come back with the chariot, man, everybody's gonna be shitting and pissing on themselves, man. Everybody gonna be shitting bricks, man, and in fear. All right, and it says, verse 4 says, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice, like as the earth falleth when it filleth the fire. Right, because, man, look, like I said, no matter what type of, it's no defense system you have for this, man. Don't care what type of weapons you got, Esau. When the Lord shoot that blast of fire out of his chariot, it's just gonna be over, man. All right, now and I'll jump down to verse 8, and it says, and after this I beheld, lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. All right, because like I said, they gonna be shitting bricks, man. Them armies gonna be fighting each other, but when they see the chariot of the Lord, man, they gonna be shitting bricks. But the Lord gonna put it in their mind to make them fight, because like I said, this is the Lord gotta have some kind of fun. You gotta. It wouldn't be no fun if he wouldn't have you fight back, man. All right, that's why he's letting the pride of you devils think that you can actually fight against the Lord just so he can destroy you, man. All right, verse 9, it says, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been a blast of fire, out of his lips a flaming breath, out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests, man. So that's that concentrated heat. Verse 11, it says, and they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which were prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude nothing was to be perceived but only dust and the smell of smoke. All right, so that's what's going to happen to the. That's what all this World War III and all these armies coming together is all about. To eventually be ultimately be nothing but the smell of smoke and dust, man. That's what the Most High is going to turn you armies into, man. And your mighty men of Babylon. But with that, I'm gonna close out. Give all praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem